Good morning, everyone. Mega love shout out. Welcome to Teacher Marife channel, Adonis channel, your mathematics channel, and welcome for all the students of grade 8. So this is a new class, and probably this is your first time in grade 8. So maybe it's your first week. So for today, we're going to study how to factor a polynomial with a common monomial factor. Okay, so we have here, no? So we will cover the skills, be able to factor completely polynomials with common monomial factor. Okay, and that's our objectives. Okay, factoring and the greatest common factor. Okay, factoring is finding two or more factors of number or a polynomial. The greatest common factor, or the GCF, of two monomials is the common factor having the greatest numerical value with variables having the least degree. So that's the term ax raised to n is the GCF of a polynomial if a is the greatest integer that divides each of the coefficients of the polynomials, and n is the smallest exponent of x in all terms of the polynomial. Okay, let's have here now example. Find the greatest common factor of each of the following. Okay, so for here, uh, uh, for example, we have here 6a and 18a. So first, write the factors. Of course, the factors of 6 is 2 and 3. And of course, e. And the factors of 18ab. So for 18, we have 2 times 3 square. Okay. So, or because 3 square is 9. So 2 times 9 is equals to 18. So as you can see there, we have here 2 and 6. Okay. So 2 and 6. And then, of course, we have a. So from here, we could say that the GCF that is equal to 6a. Okay, so the GCF is 6a. Next, let's have now the letter B. For letter B, we have 10a. Now, what are the factors of 10a? For 10a, we have 5 and 2. Because a 5 is a prime number. And of course, we have a. Next, for 12, we have 12a cube b. And for 12, we have, we can write 3 times 4 or 3 times 2 times 2. And then we have 3 a's. Okay. And then we have b. Okay. So if upon examining, so we have 2 and we have a. Okay. So therefore, the GCF of 10a and 12a cube b is 2a. Very easy, right? Now, what about letter C? For letter C, we can have, okay, since negative 18 x squared y, okay, the factors of 18 is 2 times 9, or we can just write 2 and 3 square. Okay, and then we have 2 x's and then 2 and then y. No? And then we have 16. For 16, 16xy, so we got 2 raised to 4. Because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 8, like this, no? So we have 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2, 16. And then xy. Okay. So we can write that also as 2 raised to 4. But as you can see here, we got only 2 common. And then of course we have the x. And then we have the y. So therefore, our GCF, okay, the GCF of negative 18x squared y and 16xy is 2xy. Right? Okay, next. So let's have the year. Let us factor completely. So we have 3x plus 6. And then, okay, for letter A, so 3x plus 6. 48 plus 6. Now, the common here is 3 and 6. Of course, 3 and 6 is divisible by 3. And 3 is the greatest common factor. So we have 3x divided by x is x. And then 6 divided by 3 is 2. So this is now our final answer. Now for letter B, we have 15 x squared y cubed minus 33 x y cubed. Okay, upon examining, we could say that 15 is divisible by 3 and also 33. So their GCF is 3. Of course, no? So we have also x squared y cubed. So we can say that we have 3x y cubed as our greatest common factor. So 15 divided by 3 is 5x. Because 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay. Then for 33, so we have 11. Because 33 or negative 11. Okay. Negative 11 because negative 33 divided by 3. That's so negative 11 only. So tanggal na po yung x and saka y cubed. That's the final answer. Okay, for letter C, we have 12 a squared b to the fourth minus 16 a cubed b squared plus 20 a to the fifth power b cubed. Okay, so as upon examining, so we have 12, 16, and 20. And the GCF is 4. So we get 4. Then we have a square and b square because they are the square, no, as their lowest exponent. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. Then 2 minus 2, that's 1. So then b, 4 minus 2 is 2. Then we have 16 divided by 4, of course 4. Remember the sign, huh? Don't forget the sign. So 3 minus 1 for a is just a. And then b, cancel. Then 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. So we have a cube here. And b, because 3 minus 2 is 1. So this is now our final answer. Okay. I hope you understand. Next we have, let's have the factor each of the following. Okay, so this is factoring completely. No? Say we have here, as you can see here, we have 3x. Okay, so for letter A, we could say that we have 2 common here. No? So all you have to do is just copy. So 7a minus c. And then copy the a plus 3. So this is the final answer for letter A. Okay, for letter B, as you can see here, we have 1 minus 3b. So all you have to do is this 3 minus b, you just multiply it by negative 1. So then you can write it in the other side. So we can say write this as 3b minus 1. Okay, so that means pareho na sila nito, no? So the final answer is 4 plus 5a plus 4c. Okay, close and off vertices, and then we have 3b minus 1. Okay, this is how to factor some of the polynomials. Okay, next. So for real life application, we know that the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is given by P is equal to 2L plus 2W, where L represents the length and W represents the width. So use the factoring to write the formula. Okay, so to write the factoring, of course, from the formula, P is equal to 2L plus 2W. Now, to write the formula, all you have to do is to get the GCF. So the GCF is 2. So there we have 2 and then 1 L plus W. Okay, so this is the formula for finding the perimeter of a certain rectangle. Okay, so what is the word chunking? No, the term chunking refers to the method of collecting several pieces of information and grouping them together as a single pieces of information. Actually, you use chunking every day. So use chunk the individuals letters. It's A or C, A, and T, and think of the word cat. You chunk your father, mother, brothers and sisters, and other relatives, and talk about your family. Now, in algebra, you chunk when you think of a polynomial not as a group of individual terms, but rather as a single variable expression. For example, we have x times 3x plus 5 times x plus x, or 3 plus x. So, by looking at it, so we can chunk this one, no? Yan. Think of this as chunk. Therefore, then combine, no? So, combining is another term for chunking. Okay? I hope you get it. So, for questions and clarifications, just write it at the comment section. Remember, today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. From Keen Parrot. And this is your teacher, Marife Adonis. Bye. See you all. Goodbye next time.